There are cars that are built to be driven. And there are cars that look like they escaped from a science fiction movie. 2026 didn't arrive quietly. It came with lasers for headlights, electric motors that sound like artillery cannons wrapped in silk, and cabins that feel more like a private space capsule than a vehicle. Some of these machines don't turn on. They wake up. Screens bloom with neon, doors rise like wings, and entire cities reflect across their bodywork like liquid chrome. Stay with me, because one of these cars costs less than a G-Wagon lease, and another one is so advanced that even supercar owners whisper about it. These are 10 cars of 2026 that look straight out of the future. 10. Lotus Electra R, the Electric Storm. The Lotus Electra R isn't a luxury SUV. It's a cybernetic panther with batteries. Lotus took their racing DNA and injected it into a 2.5-ton electric missile. Engine and performance. 2 motors, 905 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Top speed, 165 miles per hour. In an SUV, it doesn't accelerate. It detaches from the road like a magnetic railgun. Exterior, blade-like headlights, origami body lines. Active aero vents that literally breathe. The rear light bar is a neon horizon. It looks like someone took a Lamborghini and stretched it into a spaceship. Interior, minimalist cockpit, OLED screens, driver focused. The steering wheel feels like a game controller, and you are the avatar. Tech, LiDAR scanners rise from the roof like robotic eyes. AI-assisted performance, autonomous when you're tired, monster when you're awake. The Electra R doesn't look futuristic. It looks like the future escaped. 9. Hyundai Envision 74, the retro samurai. Some cars chase modernity. This one stares into the past and drags the future behind it like a jet engine. Hyundai's Envision 74 is a hydrogen-electric hybrid coupe, based on a 1970s prototype that never made it to production. In 2026, the Ghost comes back with vengeance. Performance, 680 horsepower, 2 motors, rear-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Hydrogen fuel cell feeding batteries like adrenaline. You don't push it, you arm it. Exterior, straight lines, razor edges, pixel LED taillights. It looks like a cyberpunk movie prop that accidentally became real. Side vents like katana cuts. A glass rear panel that glows like molten lava. Inside, pilot cockpit, tighter than a race suit. Analog knobs and digital screens coexist. It is the bridge between yesterday's analog heroes and tomorrow's neon emperors. The Envision 74 doesn't ask to be understood. It asks to be feared. 8. Sony Honda Afeela, the rolling smartphone. Imagine Apple CarPlay became a vehicle, then gave you a seat. Afeela is Honda's engineering plus Sony's brain. Not a car, a social interface with wheels. Positioning. This is the machine for people who live online, for the CEO who runs 3 brands from Slack, and the teenager who controls the world from their phone. Performance. Dual motor AWD. 0 to 60 in around 4.8 seconds. Not built to drag race. Built to connect. Exterior. The body is smooth, liquid, symmetrical. No creases. No aggression. Just pure minimalism with one insane feature. A front media bar that displays icons, names, mood, even weather. Your car becomes a billboard. Interior. Full-width cinema display from A-pillar to A-pillar. PlayStation integration. Streaming. Virtual avatars. Passengers disappear into the digital ocean. Afeela isn't transportation. It's your living room, wearing a seatbelt. 7. BMW i7 M70, the electric throne. BMW didn't build a sedan. They built a spaceship limousine with anger issues. The i7 M70 glides like a ghost, then launches like artillery. Performance, 660 horsepower, 2 motors, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. In a car that weighs almost 3 tons. Silence plus violence. Exterior, illuminated kidney grille like a crown. Crystal headlights. Rear bar glowing like a runway. Presence so strong, valets stare before they reach the door. It doesn't look futuristic. It looks like the car CEOs used to visit Mars. Interior, welcome to the cinema. The back seat has a 31-inch 8K folding theater screen. LED ambient lighting that pulses like veins. Bowers & Wilkins 4D audio. Bass vibrating through your spine. Tech, gesture control, AI lane guidance, adaptive air suspension. You don't ride in the i7, you float in it. The i7 M70 isn't for influencers. It's for the people who own them. Absolutely. Continuing the cinematic tone. 6. Cadillac Celestia, the hand-built electric palace. Some cars are designed. The Cadillac Celestic is sculpted by humans, one at a time. This is America's answer to Rolls-Royce and Maybach. Not with chrome, but with artistic futurism. Performance, 600 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 3.8 seconds. Dual motor AWD. Not violent fast, just unshakably majestic. The Celestic doesn't sprint. It glides like thunder hidden in velvet. Exterior. Think concept car from a 2035 auto show. Except you can buy it. A long shooting brake silhouette. Laser-thin headlights. A seamless glass roof that stretches from windshield to tail. Rear LED horizon bar that makes the car look like it's floating. Interior. For seats. No compromises. Hand-milled aluminum. Leather dyed in micro batches. Touchscreens embedded like floating jewelry. Each door's wood grain is individually selected. Zero car production line. Just artisans. Tech. Smart glass roof with 4 independent tint zones. AI chassis predicting road forces before they happen. The Celestic isn't transportation. It's a billionaire's signature on wheels. 5. Tesla Cybertruck Performance, the Polygon Monster. You've seen trucks. You've seen electric trucks. But the Cybertruck isn't a vehicle. It's an argument with reality. Exterior. Stainless steel exoskeleton. Unpainted. Unapologetic. No curves. Just origami geometry from a dystopian video game. It looks like a sci-fi prop that stole itself from the studio. Performance. Tri-motor AWD. Over 840 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. In a pickup. Let that sit. Towing. 11,000 pounds. Top speed. 130 miles per hour. But it feels like you're piloting a small warship. Interior. Minimal. Flat surfaces. No chrome. Just futuristic simplicity and a single 18.5-inch display. That looks like someone bolted an iPad to a spaceship. Forget luxury. This is a tool of domination. A military aesthetic for civilians. It doesn't ask for attention. It forces the world to react. 4. Polestar 6, the quiet lightning. The Polestar 6 is what happens when Scandinavian calm collides with hypercar acceleration. Where Ferrari screams, Polestar whispers. Performance, 650 plus horsepower. Dual motors, 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. Top speed, 155 miles per hour. But the numbers don't describe the sensation. Electric torque hits like a silent tsunami. No revs, no gears, no drama. Just go. Exterior. A perfectly carved electric roadster. Angular minimalism. Pixel signature lights. Rear aerodynamic tunnel like a jet intake. It looks like a cyberpunk spacecraft that paused to admire Earth. Interior. Clean. White. Intentional. No clutter. No corporate luxury. Just sustainable materials, sharp edges. And a cockpit that feels like meditation. Tech. Android Automotive OS. The iDriver prediction. Aero adjustments that adapt to mood and speed. The Polestar 6 isn't loud. It's a lightning strike you hear after it hits. 3. Lamborghini Revuelto, the electric bull from hell. The Lamborghini Revuelto is not a car. It is anger engineered into carbon fiber. Hybrid? Yes, but not the kind your uncle bought for fuel economy. This machine has 3 electric motors and a naturally aspirated V12 that screams like it's ripping open the atmosphere. Performance, 1,001 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Top speed, 217 miles per hour. This isn't acceleration, it's impact. Exterior, lines like claws, angles like a stealth bomber, tailpipes shaped like afterburners. Laser red Y-shaped LED signature. When the Revuelto parks, the street goes quiet. Not out of respect, but instinct. Interior, hexagons everywhere. Fighter jet toggles. Carbon everywhere except where your body rests. That gets hand-stitched leather. The cockpit doesn't invite you. It accepts a pilot. Tech. Supercapacitors that act like flash grenades for acceleration. Aero that changes shape like skin. Gears that shift like punches. The Revuelto isn't a 2026 car. It's the kind of machine they'll still fear in 2050. continuing in the exact same cinematic tone, escalating intensity and emotional impact. 2. Mercedes-Benz Vision EQG, the electric tank. Luxury brands build electric SUVs. Mercedes built an electric fortress. The Vision EQG takes the box-shaped icon of dictators, CEOs, and rappers, and injects it with electrons and menace. Exterior. It looks like the regular G-Wagon, but refined by aliens. Midnight paint that eats light. Illuminated grille frame like a neon portal. Squared fenders. Chrome edges sharper than knife blades. The entire thing feels like a building with wheels. The G-Class stance is preserved. The attitude is not. Performance. Electric quad motor. 1 motor per wheel. Torque vectoring like a tracked tank. It doesn't turn. It rotates like a lunar rover. Top speed doesn't matter. The way it climbs sideways up rocks does. Interior. OLED dashboard stretching wall-to-wall. White leather meets metal. Ambient light strips wrapped like lightsabers around the cabin. Luxury and brutality, perfectly balanced. Tech. Fully independent wheel control. Artificial differential logic. A silent crawl mode that lets the EQG climb obstacles, as if the Earth is its personal treadmill. The Vision EQG isn't about the future of SUVs. It's about the future of dominance. 1. Bugatti Tourbillon, the clockwork hypergod. If the Lamborghini Revuelto is anger, the Bugatti Tourbillon is divinity engineered. The first Bugatti developed without the W16, and somehow, they built something even more impossible. A 3.8 LV8, paired with 3 electric motors. In total, 1,800 horsepower. This is not speed. This is punishment. Performance, 0 to 60 in 2.0 seconds. Top speed, 300 mph plus, electronically managed, not capped. You don't accelerate. You evaporate. Exterior, French sculpture meets hypersonic aircraft. Horseshoe grille sharpened like a weapon. C-curves carved to guide supersonic airflow. In profile, it doesn't look like a car. It looks like a knife for slicing through time. Interior. And then, the insanity. No giant screens. No VR nonsense. Instead, an analog clockwork instrument cluster. Designed like a Swiss Tourbillon watch. Hand-built like jewelry. Bugatti didn't make a cockpit. They made a throne for a titan. Everyone else is chasing technology. Bugatti is chasing immortality. The Tourbillon isn't from the future. It is the reason the future exists. The future isn't coming. It's already idling at the curb, door open. In 2026, the car industry stopped pretending and started evolving. Into electricity, into AI, into impossible aerodynamics, into luxury that whispers, into performance that shocks physics itself. These 10 machines aren't transportation. They are visions. And like all visions, they don't compete with yesterday. They compete with tomorrow. If you could take one of these future cars for a full year, no payments, no insurance, no limits, which one would you choose and why? If this journey into the future of cars inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts. Here, we don't review vehicles. We explore the machines rewriting the world.